Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is long overdue, and it is the spring, the Chanel Spring 2021 collection. I only picked up two items. I only picked up the blush and the mascara. I was so disappointed that we didn't get those two new quads. I don't think that through the camera I can express how disappointed I was that we didn't get it. We didn't get it. I was very much looking forward to those quads, and they never came. Instead, they did a re-promo of two quads that already exist, which were Warm Memories and Tissé Essentiel, which I've already own and used up. So for the sake of this video, I just pulled out my 354 Warm Memories palette just to do a quick look. I was not pleased with what happened with this collection, but anyways, I'm sure most of you feel the same way. This is Warm Memories number 354. That's the quad we'll be using today. I've already put on my Original Bare Minerals foundation, my Chanel Tan de Soleil bronzer, and my Mineral Veil. I haven't put blush, obviously, because I purchased a blush from this collection. So without further ado, let me go ahead and pull out the receipt so I can give you the prices of each item I purchased. And so the mascara was $32. And let's go ahead and take this out. So here is the mascara in the typical Chanel packaging. It's number 120 Metal Terracotta, and it's in the classic Chanel bottle. And this is a very unique shade of mascara. I do not own this kind of metallic bronze mascara. I think it's beautiful. Not scented. Let's see how it shows up on the eyes. Did I get mascara on my nose? No, I didn't. Okay. I don't know why I'm putting this away, but I'm gonna use it. Okay, and then the next item I purchased was the blush duo, blush and highlighter duo. And this is the packaging it comes in. And this retailed for $70. Just kind of going around to show you how this packaging is just a little bit different than their normal blush kind of boxes. So this quad is significantly, this compact is significantly bigger than their regular like blush quads. Let me see if I can show you for reference. So this is Golden Sun, which is my favorite shade, but Golden Sun, which is number 280, was a limited edition shade, and I put quite a dent in this, and I don't want to finish it because I haven't found a blush that's super similar to Golden Sun. So here is the comparison in compacts. So the other compact is quite bigger, and then this is what it looks like. You have the Half Moon brush in the center, which I don't use, and then you have this plastic disc that protects the actual product. So this one is called Fleurs de Printemps. I don't even know why I attempt. I don't even know why I try. You guys know what I mean. It doesn't have a number. It's just the blush and highlighter duo. So on this side, in case you guys were wondering, this is a blush and this is a highlight, in case it's not self-explanatory in the pan. The moment I saw this, I was like, yes, I don't have any blush in that color in my collection. So one of the makeup items I don't have a huge variety of is bronzers, highlights, and blushes. I don't know why. I think I am really picky, and so I tend to not like a lot of shades. I'm very particular with the shades I enjoy. So since I haven't put on any blush, and I usually do my complexion first, we're gonna start with that. Let me move over the receipt. And then I can use the Half Moon brush, but what I find is it's better for the highlight than the blush, because this is way too thin, and I don't know, I can't blend it out the same. So I'm just gonna go in with a Bare Minerals fluffy brush, and just wipe it just in case. And I'm gonna go into that blush shade right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my cheeks. So as you can see, it has that beautiful like flower imprint on there, and it's not an overspray, it's actually embossed. So it'll take you a couple of swipes to be able to, I guess, get rid of all of that design. Now I go in with a light hand because the Chanel blushes are very pigmented, so I'm gonna just lightly tap this on my cheek to see how crazy this is gonna get. Ooh, that's pretty. So I like a very subtle blush, so you won't catch me like wearing very loud blushes unless I'm in the fall. I do really like myself a red blush, and Rouge Profonde, I don't own it, but it's calling my name. So if I had to pick one brand with my favorite blushes, that would be Chanel. Chanel, I think, in my opinion, has some of the best blush shades I've ever worked with. They just, I don't know, they work really well with my skin tone. So as you can see, this blush is pretty bright. I feel like it's brighter than what it appears in the pan. So you're gonna have to really blend that in. But it's beautiful. I have to make this duck face because I don't have pronounced cheeks. So it's the only way I can see them. All right, now I'm gonna use a light fluffy brush. I'm actually gonna use my MAC 188S brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and dip into that highlight. Now because the blush was very pigmented, I'm gonna lightly just dust my brush, and I'm using a brush that picks up minimal amount of product. That's why the top is white, so it's not as dense if you're looking for a light application of something. Oh, that is pretty. Do you guys see that sheen? In here I thought it was gonna be way too pink. So you guys, well, for those of you who are new and are watching stop by my channel for the first time, welcome. But for those of you who have been here for a while, you guys know that I tend to bring my highlight up to my temples. I'm not gonna do that with this blush because, this highlight, because it does have a very beautiful, subtle, pronounced pink sheen to it. And if I want something a little bit more dramatic, I would take it up to the temples, but I think that it's gonna be too much. So I'm just kind of patting that on and then doing sweeping motions. That is so pretty. So you can't see it on this side due to the lighting, but you can on this side. Do you see that? I don't want to pack it on too much and ruin this entire look, but it's beautiful. Beautiful. let me swatch this really quick for you on the back of my hand. So I'm gonna start off with the blush. This is what it looks like on my finger. Let me see if this camera has a difficult time focusing. Okay, and then I'll make it a little bit brighter for you guys, just so you can see. So it really is quite a bright blush there. And of course, you know, as you blend it in, the lighter it'll get. And then let me go ahead and do the highlight right next to that. Like, first of all, look at this highlight on my finger. Look how beautiful that is. It's just a very soft pink sheen. I feel like you could even use this as eyeshadow. You see that? How beautiful? Ignore the scratches on my hand. That was my cat, who, he's not violent. I already know what you guys are gonna say. He's not violent. Occasionally he wants extra scratches and he grabs my hand and he's like, please don't leave me, Mom. And his doesn't mean to take out his nails. They're just long, so sometimes they graze me. But he's a sweetheart, okay? He's the best behaved animal in this house. All right, moving right along. I would totally do a look with these two shades as like eyeshadow. I feel like this blush duo is kind of like, I think I can incorporate it as eyeshadow, which I'm gonna go ahead and do in this video. So I'll use a little bit of Warm Memories, but I'm really impressed with the pigmentation and the color swatches of that blush and highlighter duo. So I'm gonna go ahead and incorporate some of those colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with my Bare Minerals wet/dry eyeshadow brush. It's just a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the highlighter in this shade, and I'm gonna apply that all over the lids. I've already put a little bit of Bare Minerals concealer on my lids as primer. You guys already know how this goes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to my lids to give that a beautiful wash of color. Ooh, it's so pretty. I like this more in person than I thought I was gonna like it. I mean, I knew I was gonna like it, but I didn't know I was gonna like it this much, you know? So look, I've just laid that down on my eye. I'm gonna move a little bit closer. Then I'm just gonna do the same thing to the other eye. And I'm just putting this all over my lid. I'm not venturing this anywhere near the crease area. So as I'm applying this, it doesn't apply as pigmented as an eyeshadow would. It really is just giving you a nice, beautiful base. So now that I've applied that, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Real Techniques. This one doesn't have a number because this is one of the original brushes. So it's just called the Base Shadow brush. And it's just a little domed brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and dip into the blush there. And I'm gonna use that as the transition shade in my crease. I'm gonna place the color on the outside and just drag that inward. Just to create a little introduction for Warm Memories. Honestly, this is so pretty. I would just leave it like this. But because Warm Memories was used as a relaunch, and in case some of you don't own that palette, that quad, I'll go ahead and demo it. But honestly, I would just stop right here and just apply some of the new mascara. But for the sake of this video, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into this beautiful like mauve shade. And I'm going to dip my brush back and forth between this light mauve shade and this dark plum shade, just to give a little bit of depth into the crease. And I'm just using the same brush. And I'm just concentrating this on the outer corner of the eye, patting that color in, doing circular motions very lightly with my brush, and just concentrating that on the outside. Let's go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. I just finished binge watching. Well, not finished, I finished a couple weeks ago, but I finished Cobra Kai season 3. I loved it. I'm just a little bit upset that there was only 10 episodes to that season. That shouldn't even be called a season. It's that short. I feel like there should have been at least 15 episodes, you know? So I was definitely underwhelmed with the amount of episodes there were. All right, so we're gonna stop right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and I wonder if I wanna use this shade. So I was thinking of going in with the shade in the center, but I actually just really want these two colors to shine through in this look. And I feel like if I add that color, it's just gonna take away from it. So I'm just not gonna do it. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques 326 brush. And this is a very thin, very small liner brush. And I'm gonna go into this deep plum shade in Warm Memories. Just gonna lightly tap my brush in there. And I am going to just tap that on the outer portion of my bottom lash line. So I'm not even bringing it halfway. I'm just literally doing the outer section. Just for a little bit of definition. There we go. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a clean brush. Where is my... This is my E40 Sigma brush. I'm gonna go ahead and just wipe it down. And I'm just going to buff the outer edges here, just to make sure we soften everything up. My husband just made breakfast, and I just want you to know that the smell of bacon is intoxicating. Okay. Now, off camera, I'm just gonna apply some of my Bare Minerals Strength and Length Serum Eyebrow Gel in Coffee and some of the mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so after doing one eye, I realized that you guys may want to see the application of this, you know, since this is part of the collection. Sorry. So I did one eye. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I love this mascara. Are you guys seeing this magic? It's the perfect bronze shade. And I did put some on my lower lash line. And now let me go ahead and do the other eye. I mean, it's definitely color packed. I was a little bit concerned that this mascara was not gonna show up as much, like you weren't gonna be able to tell I had mascara on. I felt like it was kind of going to look like, if you guys have ever used a clear gel mascara, that's what I thought this would look on my eyelashes since my hair is brown. I didn't think that the red terracotta bronze undertone was gonna be so strong and pigmented. This has quickly moved up to my favorite mascara shade. I did get a smudge of mascara on the top lid. We're gonna have to let that dry before I can even touch it. I mean, is that gorgeous or what? Now let me do the bottom lashes. So pretty. So I think if you picked up both of these products, you could use that blush and highlighter duo as your eyeshadow. I think it came out great. Perfect for Valentine's Day too. Those rosy pink tones. I'm already piling this on just so you guys can see it. All right. I'm really happy with these two items. They were beautiful, so I can only imagine how amazing those two quads that we didn't get were. I mean, they just looked so scrumptious. All right, so the two shades I picked out, I picked up the Rouge, well, not like picked it out of my collection is what I mean. I chose to pair this look with the lipstick Rouge Allure Velvet Extreme 132 Endless. I think it definitely just matches the whole rose colored theme. And I'm going to top it off with Rouge Cocoa Gloss in number 808. This is kind of like a bronzy metallic. I want to give it some sheen since literally both of these products have a lot of that bronzy undertoned sheen. So let's go ahead and get started. Next, let's put on some gloss. Just to give it that beautiful bronze sheen. And this completes the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The next thing I wanted to get into before we end this video is, of course, I did order these items from my very sweet Chanel SA in Georgia. And she was so sweet. She included some goodies in here and I kind of just wanted to show them to you guys. I'll leave her information in the description box below in case you want to order directly from the boutique instead of ordering online. So she put in this beautiful ornament that I can now place on my tree. Isn't that beautiful with the gold like earth and the Chanel number 5 embossed right in the center? I love this. This is subtle yet elegant, really up my alley. The next product in here is, she included this beautiful makeup bag that I just adore and I can't wait to start using it. Honestly, it's been in this box because I haven't been able to sit down to film this video and I didn't want to take it apart before showing you guys. So it was this year's Mega Bag edition. It's this beautiful crimson red with the little Chanel logo tab there, and it has this beautiful glitter accent along the gold zipper. So it opens all the way so that you have easy access to all your makeup. It's gorgeous. I love the color red, so I'm not gonna just be using this for Christmas. It'll be all year round. Thank you so much, Sophia. The next item in here, she put in a couple of samples, which I'm super excited to try. The two samples of the Le Beige's Fluid Illuminating Highlighting Fluid, which is in the shade Sunkissed. So I mixed this in with my foundation to give it a more luminous look. And then she gave me a sample of the Coco Mademoiselle L'Eau Privée fragrance. This is the new nighttime fragrance by Chanel. You guys know I hauled this and I did a video on it. And she gave me a sample of the Rouge Lac in number 80 Timeless. How cute is that? Am I the only one who finds samples adorable? And the last and final sample in here is a sample of the Chanel Le Mousse Anti-Pollution Cleansing Foam. I actually own this in the big bottle, but I actually save these for if I have to travel. I don't have to travel with the big bottle because the big bottle of this is huge. It's huge. So anyway, guys, that completes this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you enjoyed this look. I'll give you one last look here. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye.